everyone, I'm Tilly, and if you like today's video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord. I've literally been following this drama for like the past week, and it feels like no matter what like goes down, more and more bad shit just keeps coming out. I had to react to this, like, absolutely.
She was talking shit to him. She was degrading him, calling him
This girl, I think her name is Cece. Insanity.
a loser. But now whenever they face accountability, now they're the victim. Nope. Oh no. Let me see if I can show you guys this. This was so fucking stupid. This guy got kicked out of a $40,000 Marvel Rivals tournament for telling his teammate to switch off of Black Widow. Yes, I know. We're gonna get to it. I know it's taken me some time, but we're back at it. All right, here we go. Let's look at it.
You guys. Okay, guys.
It's not working.
Taste and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's not. You've been making me play super close.
How do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're...
So...
She told him to shut the fuck up because he proved a point about their team comp not working. So what this is about is there's this guy named Kingsman, and he was in, at first it was for fun, just like creators, like tournament, whatever. And then I think the host of the tournament had added in a $40,000 prize pool. And so Kingsman, he's a college student. He classifies himself as a broke college student. And he tells his team, like, guys, I really truly want to win this tournament. It's $3,000 on the line for all of us. Like, that would help my college tuition a lot. I would love for us to win this. Can we win this? And they were like, yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll try to, whatever. And then from there, it gets bad because there's this one girl, I think her name is Zazza or something, and she only plays one specific character named Widow, who, by the way, that character has the lowest win rate percentage in the entire game competitively. And he asked her to like try switching off it to like go for a better team comp for the tournament, and these girls just started hounding him for it. It's crazy.
So toxic, so rude. What a nasty bitch. Yep, 0 and 5. Yep, there it is. Oh, is that Black Widow? I guess that's a scan. I'm not really familiar with it. Yeah, I guess it is. So 0 and 5. Wow. And then she's telling this guy who's 18 and 2 to shut the fuck up.
on Invis. Second of all,
that's sad.
No.
Not even one assist.
Yes, I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
She didn't do anything that entire match, and this guy is apparently like he's ranked number 1 in the game, I'm pretty sure. Number 1 player or number 1 Magic player, something like that. But he knows his stuff. He knows his metas. He knows like his team comps. And this girl is just going 0 and 5, like throwing the tournament, and tell someone, like, you really have the nerve to sit here and tell someone to shut the fuck up for trying to do, better, like to help the team succeed. Hello?
Isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zazza is 0 and 5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like,
you won the point.
People are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zazza.
So you just wave those jacket
and the
hands
support
of yours around.
And we win because they don't care about anything else.
You win because he's carrying you. That's the reason why you win.
Like,
he is.
As well as he's letting strap pull
Yep.
and going on Invis, and then they kind of split, but we still.
Yeah, she makes a good point. No, only if you don't understand the game. Like, very clearly she's not. I mean, absolutely not. Yes, and then so here we go. And then this is the girl, Kingsman, telling them that they need to triple support since everyone else will be running. Okay, here we go.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're not.
Talk some sense into
They're
these
not
guys.
gonna. They're not gonna run triple support. There's no way they'll do that.
Talk some sense into the
Which is crazy because apparently triple support is like a pretty strong like meta comp. So why would they not run something that's like guaranteed?
these guys because they don't want to run triple support. But every team will.
Look, he tells her, he's like, every team will, and she goes, no, they won't. Okay, girl.
Every team will.
Look, no, they won't. Okay, girl.
As soon as they went triple, we started losing.
I know, stroller game.
Wow.
Of course they're
It's almost like he quite literally said that they were going to run triple support.
Man, it's so fucking toxic, isn't it? And so anyway, so this girl gets him basically gets him kicked out of the tournament for telling the teammate to switch off of Black Widow. So context, the clip is from one of the scrims of the Deadpool Content Creator Cup. Streamer Kingsman, Magic player, was kicked from his team in the Marvel Rivals tournament for atching Zazza stack, Diamond Black Widow, One Trick Pony, that's OTP, playing with 2000 ping. By the way, Black Widow is like a sniper. Can you play a sniper with 2000 ping? Nope. To switch to another character for better team.
Why would you play like this is actually like this is literally what I don't understand about the situation. Like your ping is already trash. You're better off playing support with shitty ping than trying to snipe someone and then they just like lag out right in front of you. But whatever.
Kingsman kept trying to tell them that they would get rolled in the tournament because everyone would be going triple support and that Black Widow would be getting dived and killed. Dived means just like they all jump on you and they just kill you, right? And 200 ping. Yes, these girls kept roasting Kingsman because he was very insistent on a team comp not involving Black Widow. He even offered to play Mantis support for the Widow, but they declined it. Cece, the team captain, and this is
like, bro, he even offered to play support. He offered to get off of his carry champion to play support. Come on, dude. Compromise. Halfway happy.
is the girl we're gonna see a lot more of her in just a few minutes. Complained to the host of the tournament. Also, the Widow's boyfriend made a Google Doc on Kingsman being toxic and posted it to Twitter, which ultimately led to him being kicked out of the tournament. So basically, you had this toxic girl and her simp boyfriend that decided to destroy this guy's reputation because he called this guy's girlfriend out for being dog shit at the game and being a selfish bitch. This is $20,000, sorry, $40,000 for a tournament. This is a lot of money. So the tournament was yesterday and they got rolled. What Kingsman predicted happened. Every team played triple support and the Widow had 0 impact. They ended up being last place in the tournament with a score of 1 win and 8 losses.
1 win, 8 losses because you just wouldn't go the team comp that the guy said and you wouldn't switch off of Widow because you want to put your fucking foot down and be right against someone who literally knows. He knows he knows everything that that needs to be known for competitive to strive in this tournament. And then you go behind his back and you talk. The Cece girl, apparently she talked to the host of the tournament and told the host of the tournament, it was either her or Zazza's boyfriend. I think maybe it's Zazza's boyfriend that went to the host of the tournament to tell the host of the tournament that that Kingsman was being like this toxic jerk. And so the host came to Cece to ask her, like, is it okay for him to like kick Kingsman out of the tournament or whatever, or like if this is this like a fair move. And Cece greenlit it. She told him yes, like absolutely. And then she went and lied on Twitter saying she did not tell the host she went and lied on her video. It was either or. Basically lied saying she didn't tell the host to that it was okay to kick Kingsman, but it's literally in clip format of her talking on her stream, telling the freaking host yes, it's okay.
Kingsman made a YouTube video for more details. Cece made a YouTube video in response to Kingsman. Oh, here we go again. This is a 1-hour video. I'm not going to watch that. Widow's boyfriend made an apology to Kingsman, and then Cece also made an apology for it as well. The truth behind the $40,000 tournament. So
I'm making this video in response to Kingsman's video and also to all the chatters that are going to come in and ask
questions again. I'm just going to direct you to this.
Yeah.
And it's the last I'm going to speak about.
We're not going to watch this the whole time. I don't want to listen to this bitch for 15 minutes. Don't worry about it.
I'm addressing on the allegations.
Funny part is she's using a voice changer in this video. She's using a voice changer. She's using a voice changer to like appear, like have her voice appear more lighter and softer to like represent like innocence. It's nuts. It's nuts. Like her, like the psychology behind everything and her trying to like victimize herself in a situation where she's not a victim.
Anything that's not true, as well as I included a clip that Kingsman left out in his conversation with Entei, because Kingsman thought it was like rage bait or something, but Entei took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I could not have phrased it better, and if you take it from a third-party perspective, you might be able to digest it a little better.
Okay, let's hear
I
it.
want to start off by saying that I did not get kicked from the tournament. I was banned on Twitch for violating TOS, saying something toxic to my friend in chat. I've said it before, but this time it was around a bunch of haters, so maybe it got spam reported, but it was just for 24 hours. The issue is I can't play in the tournament while banned because if I get streamed...
What? I don't give a fuck.
But it has nothing to do with Bassam or the tournament. The problem wasn't what he said. He didn't get kicked because he wanted his teammate to swap off Widow. It was because of the way he went about it.
The way he went about it?
What a nasty fucking bitch. Meanwhile, this is the kind of stuff she's saying about him.
Look at this. Yeah, she was like, oh, he did it to himself. What? We've got better players and vibes now after someone said like they kicked like the best player from their team. Oh, she goes, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. You're saying this as someone who's a streamer sitting inside streaming yourself playing video games. Does this not sound ironic? Does this not sound very hypocritical? Like, does this not, like, it's giving very mean girl energy. Like, you're saying all of this about a guy because he was very passionate about winning a tournament that could have helped change his life and turned his life around. But you know what? The story gets so much better, and there's a happy ending for Kingsman, and I genuinely love this for him because he's very deserving of this ending. And the ending that these girls got for just being like these bully mean girls towards him is also very deserving. And these girls are like they're actually terrible people. Like they sat there, they called him losers, they made fun of him, talking about like how he needs the money for college tuition, so he'd really like to win and stuff. It almost feels like they sabotaged him on purpose, you know, just because they were so pissed that he wanted them to swap off of a dead-handed character, a character that provided no value to the team comp whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure he spent 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. Social skills are whenever you disagree with her. That's right. That Kingsman cocksuckers screenshot this. Y'all think Jesus Christ. Stop trying to talk like it's so fucking.
And then you tell them to screenshot this, and then when everyone posts it, you're like, oh, but I was just having a panic attack. Guys, she blamed all of this shit on having a fucking panic attack. Let's be so for real. I struggle with anxiety, and I often have anxiety attacks, panic attacks, like crazy, like impending fear of like, of doom, like all of that. And I have never once blamed my anxiety and my panic attacks on me being a total bitch. Like,
toxicity in the Kingsman Discord. W, not spreading hate from the mods or the Kingsman community. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if there are any more of these. No, this is just more bullshit. And in the community note, she's continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. Cece has a history of attacking other players and talking trash. And so we even have more of this here. Let's take a look at this. So yeah, and what's this here? Such a sad attempt at damage control. And so she went out and she made an apology for this after getting this guy kicked off the team. So this is, I'm sorry I failed to realize, take proper accountability here as well. Many of you saw the replies. They were defensive, deflecting, and argumentative. Yeah, they sure were. Now, she put it on, basically nobody else can respond to this, but that doesn't stop the quote retweets. It doesn't. So
it never stops the quote retweets. Oh my god, I hope, like, this is the video I was talking about, guys. Like,
Oh, here we go. And so this is her again.
Look at this shit.
Populo
Everyone thinks this
just
guy's
died
a
for the
loser.
exploder
Kingsman's a
like a
loser.
bug.
She called him a loser.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
Isn't it crazy that you have these girls that are successful streamers that are probably getting money and donations and stuff that are laughing at, joking about, and, you know, basically making fun of this guy for
They're literally mean girls. Like, they're literally mean girls.
needing money for college. Meanwhile, they're sitting there playing Marvel Rivals for a job. Isn't that insane? Oh my God. And so anyway, and then they're also bragging about basically sandbagging this tournament and causing this guy to not even have a chance to win money to pay for college. Look at how totally indulgent and nasty this is.
Play Widow.
I need this for my college.
She's making fun of him for needing money for college. That's really sad. Wow.
College, dude. Like, college is expensive as fuck. They're acting like he said some atrocious shit. Like, he simply, and the tone that he talked to them in was more, I took it more as like very passionate about the situation more than like being this asshole loser. Dude was just very passionate and excited to have like such a big opportunity like at the grasp of his hands. I guarantee you he was going to give it his all to make sure those girls won that $3,000 as well with him and literally put them on his back. All he wanted was a triple support Black Widow swap. Triple support Black Widow swap, and you would have had a free 3 bands from this dude literally carrying you through the fucking finals of that tournament. But instead, you would rather go to the tournament admin and kick him out because you want to be fucking stuck up and stubborn. And then you still go very, very last place and don't win any fucking matches after removing your best fucking player and your best shot at $3,000.
I need this for my college.
And then you go and you fucking sit here and shit talk this genuine guy in your fucking Discord servers and in your streams and stuff, and then you sit here and you try to delete the clips and the VODs as if the internet is not going to do what the internet does. The internet always digs up that dirt. The internet will always bring out them skeletons in that closet.
About 6 or 7 more years.
Man. So that's what they do. And so anyway, this is it. Now, I don't know who this person is. Most people don't. I don't really care. But I do have a feeling that, you know, she's probably in a better spot financially than he is. And so she's laughing and joking about this while she's sandbagging his chance to be able to pay for college. Such a sad attempt at damage control. I doubt this is how you really feel. Y'all just horrible people. Absolutely. Yeah. And does you think we didn't see a shitty-ass apology? And this isn't a Discord chat. And yes, I told my friend in Twitch chat to kill KYS. Oh, to kill yourself. I've been banned and freed. Your favorite streamer probably says worse behind closed doors. Yeah, probably true. I misspoke in the Greenlight clip in the same stream. The clip was cut. I clarified Bassam did not ask for approval. He was going to kick him regardless. Wow, so this guy was a simp for free. Good for him. And let's see here. Community note for this. Bassam, you're a fucking moron for letting a little girl ruin your reputation like this. So this is the guy here who's running the tournament. And he said, congratulations to the winners, obviously. And you've got a bunch of people. Hope they never sponsor you again. I mean, the fact that he sided with people that were laughing and joking and goofing around and making light of this guy trying to pay for his college is totally fucking toxic and pathetic. You removed Kingsman for the slightest chance that women might look in your direction. Pathetic. And yeah, W host, address me. Yep, there we go. Why did you remove Kingsman when he was right and the teamman told him to shut the fuck up? Exactly. She has proof about sandbagging? Yes, she does. And so this is what these people do. They're so hostile, so toxic, so rude. They're just nasty as fuck, aren't they? They really are. After reviewing all the evidence and VODs for all parties, that was a horrible decision on your part and it shows clear bias. You swore on professionalism, but didn't penalize the team's captain whenever they were being unprofessional themselves.
And you know what's crazy is there's like a lot of stuff that I want to go over. I'm not sure if he goes over in the video or not, but I just kind of wanted to give like a genuine, like a general like gist of the situation, because since his video has came out 2 days ago, there has been even more shit that has come out about these girls over the past like 48 hours, like over the past 48 hours that his video specifically doesn't really cover. One thing is that there's this girl, here's Zazza, this is the OTP. Her boyfriend was the one that released the Google Doc on Kingsman and got him kicked out or whatever. She goes on to say in this tweet, "Sorry, it has taken me a while to write out a response to the Kingsman drama. I am the Widow player involved and wanted to take some time to collect my thoughts and reflect on the things that took place. Just to preface this post contains clarity and accountability. To start things off, I believe that there are a lot of people who have blown this way out of proportion when it could have just been solved with a simple conversation instead of escalating things. That is on everyone involved. You say this, but you allowed your boyfriend to make a Google document on your teammate and to get him kicked out of the tournament, but you're saying it was blown out of proportion. It wasn't blown out of proportion when you were kikiing with your party members about getting him kicked out. It wasn't blown out of proportion when you were like, oh yeah, my boy, like she literally was like, yeah, my boyfriend's great at writing Google documents, guys. But that's not even the crazy part about this. I'm not even afraid to read all the shit because it's just a bunch of like excuses and it doesn't even make sense. Here we go. On the topic of drama, I would also like to address my boyfriend Kaplunk's input into the situation. Cap and I live in the same house. I know how easy it is to believe that we work together on sending through clips or the creation of the document. I could confirm that we did not work together on any of that at all. There had been comments and concerns from Kingsman since draft day about my Widow pick potential, and on day one of scrims, I told Cap not to send through any clips of Kingsman doubting my Widow or muting up to speak to his stream as the day one games went well. By the way, it's debunked. In Kingsman's stream, he didn't say anything bad about his teammates. It's in his 1 hour video. I'll make sure to link his video down below so you guys can check it out for yourself. I'm not really going to go over the full 1 hour video, but I did watch it. I might skim through it to go to the clip where Cece greenlit him, because she says that she did not greenlight him getting kicked out of the tournament, but she indeed did. Yeah, so look, on day 2 of scrims, Kaplunk has sent through clips to tournament admin without me knowing, in a moment of feeling overprotective for me, so that they were aware of Kingsman being pushy towards my choice to play Widow. The clips were passed on to the tournament host, and he overconfident decision, sure, right, made to kick Kingsman from the tournament. This has said, Zazza states that she never knew or helped write the Google Doc, however, had retweeted several tweets containing the doc as an attempt to defend herself. Look at this. There's literally a clip of you gloating about the fact that your boyfriend is great at making these type of documents, and now you're saying you had no clue that the document was full of lies with misleading context and he was editing it live? Here's the clip right here.
Cece, did you see the document Cap was putting together about it all? Rage bait for more views? I'm not a rage baiter, bro. I'm not a rage baiter. He tweeted it? Yeah. Yeah, he's being very, like, straightforward about everything and putting all the evidence in there, too. He's actually... Cap has a lot of experience writing good documents like that, so...
Cap has a lot of experience writing good documents like that. So you literally just... You just bullet-faced lied. You were asking if they saw what he was putting in the document. You asked, like, you told them that he posted it and that you're retweeting it, and you told them that he's good at writing Google documents on people. But here, you said you had nothing to do with it, and you also said that you didn't know that he posted it without your knowing. Hmm. Seeing how upset I was sparked Cap to put together the Google document that he posted. He had told me that he forgot to finish doing something on his PC and then went upstairs to his setup. I went to bed as needed before the tournament. After a while, I messaged him saying, I don't know what you are doing on your PC, but I have a gut feeling you're writing a post or a document. I think you should leave it and come asleep. That's an interesting thing to say as a girlfriend that doesn't know that her boyfriend's writing a Google document and he didn't really hint at that or anything. Okay. She threw her own boyfriend under the bus just to try and make it seem like it wasn't her idea either, or like she didn't help with it at all. Okay. Wow, look at this. OP did not intend on winning or helping Kingsman as she repeatedly continued to play Widow in high ping while berating Kingsman for being asked to switch. Wow. Wow. It just leads back to this video about her lying about the Google documents. So, yeah. That ended up happening. And then Cece is just sitting here on her social media trying to defend herself more and more and more, and it's just not going the way that she thinks, because she just keeps pushing it off and blaming it on any and everything else other than herself and what's going on. Crazy. Oh yeah, she says here, I will be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks. I was having a panic attack and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacked social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside. I was angry and ended up lashing out at him instead of his community. So your reason for calling him like an introverted, basically a social loser, this did not reek of panic attack. This is a panic attack. Calling people cocksuckers for supporting him for being wrongfully removed out of the tournament is a panic attack. That's a panic. Are you sure? Are you sure that's a panic attack? But even so after all this, again, I don't really too much know all of what his video goes over, so we could watch a little bit more of it. But there's another video that just came out. She's deleting evidence of stuff that's going on, like in real time, and she's getting caught doing it. So Cece, this leader captain, she's apparently the team leader. She's just digging herself in more of a grave. She's just digging the hole. The hole is getting dug deeper. It's getting dug deeper.
Did sexist, hateful comments. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Yeah, you are who you surround yourself with. Yes, definitely. I'm the victim. Of course, as always. What does sandbagging mean? It means intentionally putting in zero effort to a tournament or to an event in order to not try to win the tournament. Basically not giving a shit about the outcome and then doing so in a way that's negatively affecting other people. So yeah, it's that simple. Throwing a game. Yeah, basically running it down mid, throwing the game, whatever you want to say. But let's see if there's any more of these to look at too, because weird how women manage to ruin everything competitive in these team game. I think this does have to do with the fact that they're women, and I'll explain why. It's because they're being hostile and aggressive, and the moment that somebody responds that way, they claim that it's misogyny. You're using your identity as both a sword and a shield. You're attacking people and you're being passive aggressive and hostile and nasty, while at the same time, when people push back against you, now people are being misogynistic. No, this isn't misogyny. This is accountability. And maybe this is the first time in your life you've ever had it, but with a person like this, I think it probably won't be the last. It's so fucking obnoxious. I hate these people. They have to swallow their own poison when a trans woman wants. I don't know about trans. There's nothing to do with trans. But like, anyway, so this is more of this, right? And so I'll go ahead. And then this is her blaming him. Here we go.
What happened with Kingsman getting kicked? What happened with Kingsman getting kicked?
You were a nasty, toxic bitch, and you got him kicked out because he called you out. Because you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. The mind of a child.
It's so like Boston pulled me aside and it was just like, a lot of people were coming to him, like chatters and stuff, were showing him clips of him like saying disrespectful things about the tournament, like us as a team, and like saying we were gonna lose and all that stuff.
That's disrespectful? Well, he was right.
Like, so he did pull you aside, so you lied about speaking to the man or the host of the tournament. He literally pulled you aside. You said so yourself.
And like, Boston was just not having it, and so he asked me, and I was just like, it's kind of just like, if you think so.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently he was like muting in like while we were in Discord and then saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose, and these guys, my team sucks, and then he was talking about like,
Well, he's right.
how some other tournament he's in was like way better.
And you saw how she was totally aggressive and really hostile. She was talking shit to him. She was degrading him, calling him a loser. The other girl was making fun of him for needing money for college. But now whenever they face accountability, now they're the victim. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Because why wouldn't she be the victim as a woman? They called it harassment. She said he was harassing her and her teammates about the team comp. He's harassing you, your fucking teammate that's playing a competitive tournament with you for thousands of dollars is quote unquote harassing you because he's asking you to switch into a comp that he knows everyone is going to run that you will get shit on by.
No, you're
Which you did get shit on by.
not.
And I think Boston was just not taking that disrespect, and low-key, like, I didn't want that disrespect either. Like, I didn't want someone on the team that
The disrespect, which is somebody asking you to play the game and try to win.
was just constantly going to like shit talk us too.
So like a sandbag sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, imagine
Someone else going to constantly shit talk you to a stream, but you've sat there shit talking him to your stream, to your viewers, and with each other, amongst each other, kikiing, laughing about it. But it's not okay if he does it, but it's okay if you do it. Rules for thee, but not for me.
Imagine like you go into a match and you die 5 times and you get 0 kills. That's a sandbag.
Chat. So I was just like, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
But
that was like mad disrespectful.
yeah,
It's mad disrespectful. Meanwhile, they're making fun of him for having to pay for college. That's so disgraceful. It really is. How disgusting. It would suck to have someone talk shit behind your back on your team. Yep. There it is.
Yep.
20 years of his life inside. The innocent victim complex is crazy. This is why I love calling people like this out. I do. I love calling people out like this, and I think they deserve it. People like this deserve way more criticism than they're getting. And I understand this girl's getting a lot of criticism right now. It should be even more. It should be.
I agree.
Because what this person did is totally selfish. It's abusive. It's obnoxious. It's mean. And there's no reason for it. Why should you behave this way? There's no reason you should. It's toxic? Yeah, these people are just so fucking toxic. You should see her replies to comments on a YouTube video. It's crazy. She would straight up lie in the comments and people are posting timestamps. Wait, what?
Wow.
Women almost dies after
that.
learning what accountability is. You know it's bad when the comments have a better like ratio than your video. What is this? Notice how the video called The Truth Behind the 40K Tournament has no facts or truth that would help you. It's just you saying, yeah, I mean, we did that, but he didn't want us to throw, so he's the bad guy. Yep, there we go. Saying you're going to lose because your team refuses to swap off Widow is a very valid thing to say in a 40K tournament. It absolutely is. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I would say that if it was for free. I don't want to sit there and lose a fucking game. Why would I want to lose a game? Holy shit, 0 and 5 and 0. There you go. Oh my God, saying you're going to lose isn't disrespectful. He made an assessment, shared his opinion in the teams and the hopes, and he gets booted for it. He does. The team loses. Oh my God, $40,000 were on the line, and one of my teammates is playing the worst character with high ping. Yeah, I would have been worse than him. Absolutely.
Dude, I'm an extremely competitive person. I am extremely competitive. So, like, I feel like he handled the situation better than most people would have handled the situation.
Absolutely. If I had a teammate one-tricking with 150 ping, 0 kills, 0 assists, and most importantly, 0 impact on the win condition, I would be saying in /all GG and asking for that person to swap. And these streamers are just so incredibly stupid. I don't think that they're stupid. I think they're insulated from consequences. They're professional victims, and they think they can do anything they want and get away with it. And that includes demonizing, bullying, and basically hurting other people whenever anybody else dares to say no. That's it. It's malicious. Yeah, they're absolutely malicious. Should have saw her TikTok comments before she disabled them, doubling down, and then his video blew up 5x more out of suddenly, and it's apologies and panic attacks. Oh, she's having a panic attack? Oh my fucking God. Is this more I'm a victim, please feel sorry for me? Get the fuck out of here. Let me see if I can read any more of this. Is there anything else that's worth saying? Yeah, oh, here we go. And so this is the comment from today, and I'm not going to read all this bullshit. We'll read the second part of it, though. I'm going off. I'm sorry, I was going off on the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up to 1,000 notifications from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman's. I was having a panic attack. I just started experiencing them. Really? You had a panic?
Like, do you see how bullshit of an excuse that is? Oh, I was having a panic attack, and so I called him a fucking lowly 20-year-old loser. Like, that makes no fucking sense. Like, be so serious.
Panic attack? I wonder if he ever has a panic attack trying to afford college. Don't ever listen to these people try to beg, like, oh, feel sorry for me. I don't give a fuck. Who cares about your panic attack, bitch? You went out there and you put somebody else in a bad position, and now you want people to feel sorry for you because you're pretending, or maybe you do actually have a panic attack. Who cares you have a panic attack? People have panic attacks all the time. So does that mean that now suddenly you're absolved of accountability? How pathetic. That doesn't work. Maybe that works with other losers like you, but it certainly doesn't work with me. And I was angry and ended up lashing out at him instead of his community. Oh, it's his community that's the problem. No, the problem is you. I deeply regret it, and I apologize for flinging another insult out. This shows
It's always either them or the community. It's never the fact that she was literally, like, quite literally just being an asshole and being very stubborn, and so was her team, and like just talking over him and just not taking him seriously or like his life situation seriously. No, that's totally not the reason. It's yeah, it's definitely his community. Absolutely.
Terrible character, and I'll be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks. You should get help instead of from your panic attacks. You should get help with your personality. You're nasty, rude, and in my opinion, I even think that her friend, whatever this, I don't even know who this is, right? This girl right here, this one's even worse.
Yeah, she is in my opinion, yeah, she's just
like
as
this girl
bad.
is like obnoxious and annoying, but
Sorry.
panic attacks, you should get help with your personality. You're nasty, rude, and in my opinion, I even think that her friend, whatever this, I don't even know who this is, right? This girl right here, this one's even worse. Like, this girl is like obnoxious and annoying, but this one is like 1,000 times worse. Like, there's nothing that's more embarrassing and pathetic than to make fun of a guy trying to pay for college as a fucking e-girl, too. You're sitting there being an e-girl, and you're making fun of a man trying to go to college? This is pathetic.
I'm gonna play Widow. I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
And like, how is that fucking funny? I fucking hate the stupid ass 6'7" joke. Like, that shit is not funny. That entire clip of her doing that and making fun of him wanting to pay for college is actually just cringe as fuck. I literally, like, I can't. This is the most annoying fucking drama I've ever seen explode.
Teally 5. I guess actually that might be an overstatement. The fake true voices. Yeah, it's so pathetic, man. And we'll get a shitty e-girl makeup. Yeah, it's so fucking obnoxious. So they totally made fun of this guy. They got him kicked out of the tournament. And I am glad to see a lot more people talking about this and calling this out. I hate people that are like this. I think they're awful. They're so toxic to the gaming community. And there's a lot of these people. This is one thing that people do, is that there are girls that go into online gaming spaces and they intentionally don't do what other people say. They
don't do what their teammates ask or suggest or say, and then when their teammates get like really upset and lash out, then they're the victim. Or, and I say this or because I've been playing competitive games for like my entire life. Like I am probably the quote unquote 20+ year old who sits and plays video games all day. I can say that I definitely do there have been times where I've done shit out of spite. The same, you know, everyone does it when they're raging, you know, they'll do shit out of spite to their teammates or whatever. Some of these girls definitely do that. Absolutely.
They fucking throw.
I would never sabotage a fucking 40K tournament though out of spite. That's completely different than me and my fucking bronze ranked matches, okay? My iron bronze ranked match. That's completely different. But to sit here and this guy is pouring like his passion and his feelings to you and telling you about his life situation and how he really would love to win this money for college, and you know that it's possible for your team to win if you don't be a stubborn, stuck up bitch, it's just insane to me. And then to get him kicked out and then to laugh at the fact that you got him kicked out, that's completely different. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
On the teams, they're obnoxious, they're hostile, they cry about everything, and then as soon as anybody pushes back against them, they're the victim. No, you're not. Everybody else is the victim for having to deal with you. That's probably the reason why you're on the internet in the first place. I'll see if there's any more of these that are worth looking at. But I did see this. It very, very, very much annoyed me. I didn't like it at all.
So yeah, so I'll probably end the Asmongold video here because there has been more stuff coming out about Cece, which is this video by Hero Hei. I'll link these two videos as well as Kingsman original video down in the comment section below. Because yeah,
we've got some hilarious updates to go over in this video. Once again,
it's like more shit just keeps coming out. Like I thought I was gonna do a reaction, but I was like, okay, everyone's already pretty much covered this topic, but no, this video was uploaded 7 hours ago. It's January 24th. More shit just keeps coming out.
Familiar with the Deadpool Creator Cup tournament Kingsman 265 situation. Yesterday, I did a very brief recap at the beginning of my video, but now that we're on to the third video of the topic, I won't be doing a recap in this one at all. There's just too much stuff at this point, so if you're not familiar with this, consider watching the prior two videos. I will link them in the description for you. As Cece and even Ashlyn FPS have begun deleting tweets, they don't want people to see those tweets. Unfortunately for Cece, screenshots are still out there, so we will be taking a look at what she's deleting. Spoiler alert, it's her talking about how much she hates men. I wonder why she delete that one.
Of course, it's a man hater. Of course. I guess I should have expected that, honestly.
Before we begin, though, I literally just saw this pop up on Twitter, and this is hilarious. So, quick side note to laugh at this. It says, insane community note, and we had Zazza Stack here saying, no, we won a game once I stayed on Widow, actually. Readers added context, and as you can see, the context reads, they lost 7 out of 8.
Ridiculous.
Come on, Zazza, what are you doing? What are you doing? Acting like when you stayed on Widow, everything worked out, like trying to rewrite history here, as if no one would call this out. What a joke. Response saying, this one's even funnier. She said, I haven't lied once, bro. Readers added context. She has lied several times. What is she doing? I just said that, but like, again, I haven't lied once, bro. The lies continue as her nose grows. She got 1,500 likes on that tweet saying that she hasn't lied once. And responses memeing on her like this one, getting 31,000 likes. Once again, completely ratioing her. It's like community note, truth, lie. Bro, I was playing Rivals last night and people in random lobbies were mocking Zazza Stack and Cece and all of them. Like literally in random lobbies, people are saying like, I'm just here for the vibes. And then like when people are doing bad, they're like, I got Zazza on my team. It's hilarious.
Like, you know it's bad when it gets to the point that the whole entire community themselves are like quite literally using you as a meme because what you did was just so fucking stupid and ridiculous. Like that's how you know it's truly bad. It's truly bad.
Hilarious. So we have some updates on Cece. Previously, we had mentioned that she had lost her sponsorship with Infinity Mice, but another company has come out separating from her, that being Solaris. We can see this tweet from Hune that reads, "I've been informed of everything that happened, and as of today, I've made the decision that Cece has been removed from Solaris GG and its creator program."
Deserved, honestly, deserved, truthfully.
I want to clarify, Solaris and its staff / other creators had zero involvement in Basim ZB's tournament. That is the tournament host of the Deadpool Creator Cup / all of CC's social media posts and messages. The actions done and the insults said towards Kingsman by the group of streamers is not something I'm happy about or what Solaris stands for. On top of CC losing another sponsor, we've got some detective work here from the one and only Madam Savvy, who's calling CC out directly for CC deleting tweets and pointing out how Cece mentioned that she was going to take time off from the internet to reflect on all that nonsense she put out in her failed damage control post. It turns out, apparently she's not taking time off from the internet, she's still online.
Surprise, surprise, the girl that lied about getting her teammate kicked out of the tournament is also lying about the fact that she's no longer online and on social media. Wow, big shocker.
And she's trying to hide stuff, she's trying to delete stuff. And what is that deleted tweet that Madam Savvy exposed? Well, it's Cece talking about how she hates men. This tweet said, "All men are liars." She said, "That's what I'm saying." Someone else says, "You're just a hater." And then she says, "I do hate men, yeah." It's really interesting how that tweet was up on her account for years. But then this whole Kingsman thing happens. She starts losing sponsors.
She started deleting her men-hating tweets from what was this? Oh my gosh. Math 3 years ago. Hello, Teally. Do math, brain work.
She has the idea now to delete that tweet. Do you think she's actually like changed her opinion?
No.
Or do you think she's a bit worried about that being there? And
she's just trying to cover shit up, bro. It's too late. You've already done damage. You've ruined your entire career as a streamer and as a possible competitive player. Like whatever you tried to get going for yourself, you've completely fucked it because you decided to just be fucking nasty for no reason.
People seeing it. Well, there's something called the Streisand effect, so people are still seeing it, but, you know, a little late for that. Then there's Basim. This is the host of the Deadpool Creator Cup tournament, and someone that many people have said was getting off a bit too easy in this whole situation, as most people were focused on Cece and Zazza, etc., etc. And I will admit, I probably should have covered more of the Basim stuff myself in the last 2 videos I made on this topic, so let's talk about this a bit now. Update from Dexerto saying streamer Basim has admitted that he was wrong to remove Kingsman from his...
I'll be honest, I don't even care about Basim because he should have did a lot more digging than he did before. Basically, and there's this specific clip right here. I'm just gonna TLDR it because I literally like this guy should have dug deeper. He should have just not did the he said she said and just listened to all the girls' words and actually just like went to the people and had a talk with them before he sat there and kicked them out. He kicked them out without even having spoken to him. That is his fault. He does take accountability. He's like, oh, you know, like if anyone should be targeted for it, it's me because I'm the host and I'm the one who kicked them. True, but these girls also need to take accountability. Like, don't try to brush it off all onto you and like, you know, be this big shield for these girls. They need to take accountability too. You're in the wrong, they're in the wrong. Like, all that entire side is in the wrong. I'm glad he knows that, you know, and I'm glad he's getting the criticism that he deserves. But these girls went on to call this guy a loser, make fun of his financial situation, talk shit about him in their discords, and full Discord servers full of people, you know.
That 20 minutes before I got kicked, Cece said she had to go do something real quick. And that's it. And yes, although Basim is the one who made the final decision, Cece is the one who signed off on it. She literally said it in her own stream right here.
Where he's just... This is the clip where she says that, like, she greenlit him being kicked from the tournament, which she also lied about in her tweet, saying that in her video, saying she didn't greenlight him at all. This is the clip.
It's like, demoralizing my
The
whole
heck?
team, bro. Like,
He's on my
no,
head.
to the point where no one even wanted to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like, when Bossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it." And I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it because my team didn't. Like, I had 3 people on my team that just did.
If Basim really came to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the fuck up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament, no warning, nothing.
Yeah, hold on a second. On top of that, Basim was literally like, "Oh, I wasn't influenced by anyone." And then we have on record Cece talking about how she met with him and he was asking her to sign off on it.
Just a bunch of lies, bro. Why are you guys lying so hard over this situation when all of the proof is out on the fucking internet in video format with your faces tied to it?
Are you kidding me?
This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by NetEase. This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by any creator. This is my decision based off of what I
No, you're a liar.
saw. Okay, this is based off my decision of what I saw.
He's trying to be a fucking shield. He's trying to be a shield for these girls and take all of the shit onto himself. No, bro. All of you are in the fucking wrong.
When Bossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it." And I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it.
All right, yeah, that's definitely a bad look. Going back to the responses to Dexerto talking about Bossum admitting that he was in the wrong, or I keep saying this, is it Bossum or Basim? My bad. I think
don't
I'm saying
know.
it wrong half the time. But anyways, responses, we can see duality here. For example, this one from Glitchy saying, "Good on Bossum ZB for owning the mistake. Accountability is key." However, other people say, for example, "I simped for sub mid e-girls, didn't get any redacted, and now nobody else is simping for them, so I'm backtracking." And "But he was so arrogant and confident when he kicked Kingsman. Screw this guy too." Previously, Bossum had also issued a apology on his stream. You can take a look at that one right here as clipped by Yeet.
The people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's like difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fuck up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't... Whatever.
Once again, we have some duality in the responses. For example, Emerald Apple saying, "He's just another one of those believe all women delusional acolytes." And Ivan saying, "Good for him for actually taking responsibility. I get not wanting to get involved in drama, but if you're running a tournament, you have to do one of two things."
If you're running a tournament, you need to dive deeper, not just fucking listen to these people come to you and complain and decide to kick out the problem. You need to address the situation and make sure that the problem is actually the fucking problem and not the opposite, not the people who are coming to you. He failed to do that. Holy fuck. He failed to do that. I think that was all, though. She started like making tweets about like she literally just like started making tweets about, or deleting her tweets about hating men, basically. But I wanted to end this video on a positive note, because holy fuck, out of all of this shit that has went down, the good ending goes to Kingsman. The good ending goes to Kingsman. It goes, Cece and Zazza's chick just hard launched Kingsman's career into content creation. If he wanted to pursue that route while in college, all they had to do was not be mean girls, kikiing it up. This could be an insane ride for Kingsman. Hell yeah. And as Secret goes, that nigga is streaming to almost 20k people and probably made 10k in 48 hours. He is good. And it's true. It's very much true. Kingsman has hit over 110,000 followers on Twitch. He's made over 12,000 subs on Twitch. He has gotten donated $3,000, which would have been the money that he won from the tournament. One person anonymously offline donated $3,000 to him, and following that, he got donated about $2,000 to $5,000 more dollars after that. His video on YouTube has reached over 1.5 million views. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's 1.5. I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 million views. Oh, look. Wow, it's 2.3 million views now. So all of that ad revenue, because this is a very long video, most people have watched it through an hour and 16 minutes. All of that ad revenue has gone to him. And on top of that, Marvel Rivals actually, like, legitimately gave him 18k units so that he could buy all of the magic skins. All of the magic skins. That's so great. That's so great. They gave him 18,000 units so that he could buy all of the magic skins. Like, that's so great. Yeah, here it is. Here's the clip right here. I'm so happy for this guy. He literally got the true happy ending.
Bro, the Marvel Rivals devs just gave me units so I can purchase magic skins. No fucking way. There's no way that is real. Wait. I gotta hide my screen. No way. No way.
I'm so happy for this guy.
Wait. By the way, this is the guy who emailed me because he asked me. Yeah. Wait. Bro.
That's so great. That's so great. It's so deserving. I love that the not only the Marvel Rivals devs, the Marvel Rivals community, but the internet as a whole has come together to like really like bring this guy up. Like, he has made and he has received and been blessed with more than he ever could have if he would have won that tournament. And I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason, and I feel like him being put with those asshole girls was truly for a reason. It was for a bigger purpose. It was for a bigger reason. It was for him to be put in an even better position than he thought he would have been if he won that tournament. And I'm just so truly happy for him, and I feel so bad that he had to deal with these toxic ass women, you know, on his team. And I'm glad that the internet didn't just immediately side with him, and that they dug up the deets, they dug up proof, they dug up Discord messages, past things that they're saying, clipped things from their streams. Like, I'm really glad that the internet and this was a W on everyone for really taking the time to like dig up all of this mess. And them giving him the credits just shows that they really back him and support him versus like this whole tournament mishap that went on, you know. And I'm just really happy for him. Look at that, 231,000 subscribers on YouTube now. That's more than what I remember him having last time I saw. He's gained over 80,000 more followers. Like, this is so great for this guy. Look at this, 16,000 subs. Never mind, it's not even 12,000 anymore. He's gained 4,000 more. Like, I'm so happy for this dude. And like, to top it off is this. Look at that, $3,000 from this guy, and another $3,000. He's made double of what he would have made if he had won a tournament. I'm so happy. This is the happy ending. This is the satisfaction that I love to see. I love to see people getting owned and people having to take accountability. These girls literally ruined their entire fucking streaming careers, their gaming careers, whatever fucking career path that they tried to go down, being on social media, being content creators. They've destroyed it just for being stubborn, for being stuck up, and for like being this mean girl clique, you know? Was it worth it in the end? Was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? I don't think it was worth it at all. I don't think it was worth it. But you know, if they thought it was worth it, that's on them. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace out.